We are back, Lava Reef Zone.
Yeah, this first act is sort of just, I don't know. I know Lava Reef is sort of like a fan favorite level. I haven't been using the drop.
I thought this was from the second one.
No, this is the third. Definitely. But it's just sort of like whatever. It's kind of a cave. The second act of it is really neat, though. And you'll see why. Oh yeah, those dinosaur things, and I think these things are from Sonic CD.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just sort of like introducing you to this because you have to do it in more complicated situation. I can't remember. I don't remember what the boss for this is.
Oh. I'm pretty sure this is from the second one.
No, I know it's not, because in the original, he's building the death egg in the background, I think.
Oh. We're gonna have to double check.
I'm like, and I'm pretty sure you play it as Knuckles, too, is what I remember. And you don't do... Is something that kills you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if the switches are really necessary.
Definitely.
That's fun. I like it when you run around things. Sonic has a lot of set pieces that sort of...
That work really well.
Well, they take control away from the player, but I don't think it's bad, because that's kind of...
Oh, this keep out's fun.
Yeah, because I think this is supposed to be the site where he's building... Or no, this is where the Master Emerald is in the game? I can't remember. These buttons are kind of stupid. I don't really get the point. So we're talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, why do you like it?
It's stupid that it's $60, and there should be some sort of discount if you bought the original. But it's good. It's worth buying still, I think, especially if you really liked it, which I know you did. Because the battle mode is great. It's not just, like, tacked on. They added a lot of... I lost my shield. They added a lot to it. And it's not, yeah, it's not just tagged on. It has its own stages. It could have had more. And then I like new characters. I gotta have all the characters. So when I saw Dry Bones, it's like,
Dry Bones is a fan favorite. People love Dry Bones.
You like Dry Bones?
And I like Dry Bones, too.
I don't exactly know what happened there. You got...
I got Splayed.
Splayed,
I got Splayed, I got Spade, I got Neutered, I got all of the above.
Wait, did I...
Yeah, I can get this for you.
Oh, don't crush me. Just, do it a little more. Not that much. Okay.
That was fun. So, Travis, what are you doing tonight after we're done filming?
I'm going to this stupid marching band thing.
Can I come with you?
Do you want to?
I'll go.
I thought you had a haircut.
Well, yeah, but I can get a haircut before or after.
Yeah. Sure. It's just like they have a new field that they spent $1 billion on, and my sister's playing in a marching band.
Education systems spend too much on sports and not enough on academics and other kind of extracurricular activities?
Well, I mean,
I didn't know that.
The argument is there because our hometown has an extremely large football team. Like, obscenely large.
Well, when we were in high school, they went to semifinals in states.
Well, I'm not even talking about skill. I'm just talking about, like... I mean, most football teams seem like they have, like, 30 to 40 kids. Ours has, like, 130 on it or something. So it's just a lot of people, so it makes sense.
You know what? I don't know if I would trust Travis, because he was on the football team, so he might be a little biased.
I was on it in middle school, not in high school, and I was in it for 1 year, so I'm not exactly a mathlete.
You and the resident Norse of Hudson.
There were a lot of people that left after the first year, because football's... I don't understand. I mean, I guess people like it. I guess there's some...
I like watching it.
Oh, I don't even like that. It's just... Oh my god, it's miserable. Because you have to do... In the summer, you do 2 practices a day, and they're like 3 hours each, and you're just...
You did 2 practices a day?
It's called 2-a-days. It's a common thing.
Oh... They do that for marching band, for like the intense competitions.
And you do it all that time, and then it's like... A lot of times, like, marching band is a little bit different, because you know you're going to do stuff, but... What am I supposed to be doing there? Oh, it's
go back to the right.
A lot of times, like, the kids who would hate the kids who would dislike the, practice the most are the ones that aren't going to play in the game.
Well, yeah, because they're like, why am I here if I'm not going to be doing anything?
And they're the ones that'll be like, oh my god, this is so hard, I hate this. And I actually did play a fair amount, which is strange.
Were you on D-line?
I was starting for O-line.
Oh, okay.
Like, my friend Carl, who we were pretty much the same level of skill, he was probably better than me, but he was wide receiver. He was like 7th string or something, so he didn't play very much. I don't think he played a single game when we were there.
For a while, I wanted to be like a kicker, when I still thought I had athletic ability, but then I got into middle school, and I'm like,
it's so
I like band.
if you do football, I'm amazed that you could do like anything else in your life. It's the same thing with hockey. Those two sports are just so high commitment.
They are, especially and just culturally, they're very high commitment.
Okay, I think I have to do this.
Yep.
Then, because when I was in high school, I did a lot of different things. I was like forensics, and I did the shows.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Which I don't know. I thought they were more. I feel like they'd be a little more enjoyable, just because you're kind of doing different things every single time.
Well, and there's more of a social aspect.
And there's more of a social aspect. And it's more the kind of people I want to hang around. Because I like sports, but a lot of the people who play sports aren't my kind of people.
No, and I don't think you're their kind of person either.
Exactly. So it's like, I like it, but...
But then again, there were a lot of people in theater who would also not be my kind of person as well.
That's true. But like... We had a very good group going.
We had a fair share of undesirables, myself included, of course.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to end up here, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to achieve your YouTube fame.
I'm excited, though. I might be... Ooh, what did we do?
I think...
I have no idea. Ah! Oh my god. I'm not... that was a lot. I was trying to figure out the trophy.
It was called Without a Trace because you died. And got burned up by the lava.
Yeah, okay. Fine. I'm kind of excited because well, I'm pretty sure. I guess I'm not 100% sure because I don't know the schedule for it. But I think I'm going to be doing another show in the upcoming months.
Oh, that's exciting. Once Upon a Mattress.
Yeah, again, I'm not... I have to watch the movies. I think Carol Burnett's in the movie I saw, which is good.
Yep.
But I have no context. I've never listened to the show, so I don't know if it's that good, or even if there's like a part I would be decent at. But I think I'm gonna do it.
Carol Burnett's always a good indicator.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play Carol Burnett.
No.
Oh, I'm okay. We gotta move here.
Yep. Yep.
But here's the question, David. Since you're a master of the arts, what should I? Okay, I can't go in there. What should I sing for my audition?
Alright, it has to be something good, but not something that everyone was gonna do. So don't do Dancing Through Life.
Oh my god. How is it that people still do that? I mean, okay, here's the thing. I haven't done theater for like 3 or 4 years. But that was every show I did in the period I did, which was probably 3 or 4 a year. Somebody always sang Dancing Through Life, and it's not even a good song. I hate it.
Life.
Everybody thinks they're freaking... I don't even know what that character's name is. Oh,
Fiero.
Fiero. It's not a great show, and the parts that are great about it have nothing to do with him.
No. Well, the great songs are The Wizard and I,
Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity is good.
What's the other big one?
For Good.
Yeah,
It's also a good one.
Yeah.
It's like, they're all Elphaba, because the show is Elphaba. Like, that's
the
what
book
show
is actually really good. You should read it.
I have read it, actually.
Oh, I liked it a lot.
It was pretty good.
It was a lot darker than the show.
It was a lot darker than the show.
Yeah,
but like, Elphaba's the main character, and she's the best character, and it should be all about her, and like, anything that's not about her is bad.
Well, and the other dilemma I have, going back to this, is I have to pick a song that I can make sound good without being a good singer, because I can't actually sing.
What about,
Here's how it works, is I can character sing a lot better than...
What about It Takes a Woman? That's a good, like, character
singing
song.
I could do... That'd actually be a really good one for me to do.
It takes a woman. And
but
it's like...
Well, what I can't do is...
Takes a woman.
Because I can convince people that I can sing well, as long as there's no, like, really long held-out notes.
I like how you're just going in a square.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Or any, high notes.
Oh, Travis. Apparently somebody's trying to...
Yeah, when that does it, it's my mom. I have 0 range as well, which is also not great for singing. But I've done a bunch of musicals. I can hold it. I can do it. It's just I gotta do a little bit of a charade. I might just go with If I Were a Rich Man, because it's a really easy one to do.
Oh, is that Gwen Stefani song?
No, Hollaback Girl.
No, there's a song called Rich Girl that's literally has the same...
Does it sample
if I'm,
Fiddler in the Room?
Yep, it's If I Were a Rich Girl. Na 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 na.
Are you
na, na,
serious?
Na, na, na.
Only in the early 2000s could something like that. That's so stupid. That's like one of the worst. I mean,
well, because I heard that song before I heard Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh,
so I'm like, oh, that's where that song is from.
Oh, okay. I get what I gotta do there. You can only hit the center piece. Oh, okay. Well, now that part's up. Okay. So I saw Fiddler on the Roof at a pretty young age. It's a good show. I like it.
Well, you like
what?
You like Joseph, so I don't know if I can.
Fiddler on the Roof is like a classical one.
Well,
I don't think you would dislike it.
I like Joseph.
I like Joseph.
Go,
Plus, you can do sort of like a Jewish accent with it. Anything where you can, and like it takes a woman, you can do a Boston accent.
Yeah.
Anything where I can change my voice the most is gonna make me sound better too.
You should do a mid-Atlantic accent.
What the hell? Oh, like a Georgian accent, or how does it?
Like the old movie style, like, darling.
Oh, it's
Like the Zsa Zsa Gabor.
See, this is fun because this was kind of in the original one too, where they had this crystal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is where he has the death egg in the mix. This is definitely number 3. But it takes elements from Quartz Quadrant from Sonic CD, which is also like a crystally based level. So that's nice. I hate those rock crabs though, because you can't kill them right. God, Gwen's too.
If I were a rich girl. Na 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 na
What is?
na
What are
na
the things that Gwen Stefani would get if she was a rich girl?
She says like, if I were a rich girl, then I know my full cash would never end, or something. It's so dumb.
So I'm guessing like the turkeys and geese and staircase aren't enough for her.
No. Are the turkeys, the geese, and the staircase enough for anyone in America? That's the real question.
For Reb Tevye, that's all he wants.
He goes, I want the turkeys and the geese and the staircase.
Well, no, it's like, what is he like? I'd fill my yards with chicks and turkeys and geese and something like. And then he goes like, he like makes chicken noises, and it's always really strange. I've only listened. God, who is it? Hayam Topol who plays it in the original?
I think so.
I know Zero Mustel does it, and he's really good at it. Zero Mustel, and I know Nathan Lane did it for a bit because he has to do everything Zero Mustel did. Well, he did Forum, he did Producers, and he did what were we just talking about? Fiddler on the Roof. So that's a pretty strong coincidence that it would be like.
Well, that's fun.
Ah! What was I supposed to do there? Something's funky in Chinatown.
Wait, how the heck do you?
Maybe I have to be Knuckles. Like glide, I'm not sure. But I'm not messing with that noise. I don't need to because there's multiple paths.
Mm-hmm. You're also not messing with the noise of your mom calling you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check that once we're done.
Yeah.
So weird that we've only done one act of this. It seems like it's been longer. I guess I died though.
No, this is the second act.
Yeah, we've only done one act. Oh, I should have got it. I should have, and I didn't. We can't. We gotta. Oh. That platform's got to be there so you can, or maybe you come out of it. I'm not sure. We haven't turned into Supersonic in forever because I keep running into things.
Well, because you're like, okay, now we got all the coins, so.
I gotta be a little bit more careful.
Ooh, look out, look out. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
see? See, it's not even... I should have not even tried to attack. Oh, I want that extra life. I'm gonna need it. Nope, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, I wish there was a way that I just wasn't doing so terribly in this, but here we are.
But alack.
Alack?
Alack, alay.
You're combining several things, as you often do.
Wordplay is the spice of life.
What's
Oh, this is something I was talking about with some of the other English teachers the other day. And we were talking about how, like, a lot of, like, especially comedy TV shows, that's, like, the insight I had, will, like, repeat the same idea or, like, the same words, like, in a different way.
In a different context.
Like, in a different context, so it, like, alters the meaning of the word, but it still recalls back to what had happened before.
That's, like, the whole thing of Arrested Development.
Yeah, so, like, and I told him, I'm watching Arrested Development right now, but that happens with, like, Arrested Development, 30 Rock, like, all of those where it's, like, it's not just a reference, because if it was just a reference, they'd just be like, oh, remember that time when? Like, that's, like, a Family Guy
Arrested
thing.
Development has some, like, ridiculously forethought ones in that. I don't want to spoil anything because you're watching it, but they have stuff where it's like 3 seasons ago they make a throwaway line and you're like, oh, they were foreshadowing it. It's kind of crazy.
Exactly. So it's like echoing the form and structure of another joke to make a very similar like idea, but it's using it in a different way, and so we were like trying to come up with a word for that. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting.
No, I'm
That's
sure
really complex.
I'm sure there's something to describe. And it's like the other example. Have you seen Hot Fuzz?
No.
That's another really good one. If you want to, I don't know, experiment more with this idea, you should watch that because that whole movie is like the first act is all things that come back and are set up. Like they'll say something like "for the greater good" is like the big famous one, and then like 2 acts later you're like, oh, okay, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, Arrested Development's really good at it all the time, but like the good comedies will do that where they don't just repeat lines.
But there's also bad ways of doing it too, and I think of two primo.
Did you miss one?
Stop.
Mom! Oh, you just missed another one.
I don't even care anymore. Two really bad examples I notice right now are South Park and It's Always Sunny. Because they seem to, both, particularly It's Always Sunny, sort of exists purely by virtue of referencing things that happened in its earlier seasons.
Mm-hmm. Which is never good, because that's
no, it means they've essentially, they've obviously run out of ideas.
Yep.
But it's just like, their whole thing is, oh, remember when we did this before? Remember when we had the Nightman? And it's like, instead of creating new things, they're just doing that. They're not.
Or even just like revamping old things. Mm-hmm. You know, like adding a little spin to it or a twist. Which, I mean, that's what good comedies do. I think you have to. Can you like jump?
Oh, okay. How do you do it? Oh, okay.
There's some. Okay.
You have to do it. You don't do it when you're at the peak. You do it like when you're coming up to the peak.
Gotcha.
Which is
so it actually like follows physics.
Come on. Oh. I don't like those steam pipes. I've never gotten hurt by one, but I feel like I'm going to.
Go! Oh!
So yeah, like, doing jokes like that, they take a lot... Like, they can be some of the laziest, but they can also be some of the most, like, inventive, creative, and just... I don't know, that's the kind of stuff that's I really like.
Yeah, and it's, like, what a lot of TV shows are known for. You know, like Arrested Development.
Arrested Development and Hot Fuzz are the... I mean, 30 Rock does it, too, but those shows, it's like...
But those are... Yeah. That's what it's known for. So we were trying to think of, like, is there a word for that?
I'm sure
because it's not irony, because, you know, it's like taking something that we expect and then twisting it, but it's not irony because it's not, like, dramatic, and it's not for a particular effect beyond, like, making a joke.
I'm sure it has a page on TV tropes.
I'm sure it does. But it's a very complex kind of thing that a lot of people understand and get, but it's hard to, like, describe in words.
You know what's even harder, though? Doing that kind of thing with...
Oh! I was, like, squished in there.
Doing that kind of thing with drama.
Yeah.
Because I think you can. I can't think of an example right off the top of my head. But where you can sort of say something where it's, like, sort of like, ah, ha, ha, like a friendly thing. And then, like, at the end or in a different act, you say it and you're like, oh, that's what that really means.
Shoot. Oh.
Whenever I get... Oh, my God. Whenever I get that blue thing... It's
you always have, like, one coin.
David, stop calling them coins.
Oh, sorry. I always call them coins.
I know, because you're a gamer girl.
I am.
I'm gonna die.
I love Chloe.
I still have to get my Before the Storm down. If they don't take it away.
Ooh-wee. That'll be fun.
Oh. Can we get up there? Do I have to be Knuckles? Okay.
Nice.
Oh. They played
I don't understand what those steam things are for.
I always feel like I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, a fire shield is exactly what I needed, because it's what I keep getting damaged by. The thing that sucks about Supersonic is we're at the point where you have to actually be good.
And that's hard for you.
I know, I'm used to, I like just...
breezing.
No, not... Oh, this
boss... That's a cool background.
If this is the boss I think it is, it's... The one on the bike is really hard. I think it might be this one.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna need your help on this one for sure. See, this is what gets kind of lame for me, is it's one of these guys, but it's... I already lost my shield. It's not one of the new levels. You have to kind of like... Oh my god. So you have to anticipate when he's coming, but you can't... You have to like jump and land on his head squarely while not getting hit by the flail.
That's hard.
I know.
Sorry. Okay.
And he does tricks and stuff, but see, that's how you gotta do it.
Oh, wait. I got him, okay. I got him once for you.
It's another one of those things where it's like that
shoot.
The caterpillar from earlier, where it's sort of difficult to gauge where his... I don't know if it's a flail or a morning star, but like where that is in 3D. Oh, yeah, confetti. Yeah. That's fun. That's from Sonic CD, I think.
Okay, I got him too.
It's just like... Because it feels like you get too comfortable, because it feels like you never really get hit by it, but then that's when you get smacked.
Yep.
Like right there. I jumped a little too early, though, I can tell. Or late. One of those two, who knows? Do you think we'll beat this game without getting a game over?
That would be ideal.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's going to make us start over. This isn't, Come on.
Yeah!
I don't... Is he done?
Yep. Oh. Bye-bye, Beetle.
I'm not a huge fan. See, this is the part, though, like, these past 3 zones have been fun, but they haven't been as great as some of the opening. I like Mirage Saloon, though.
Mirage Saloon was Fun.
I think now we have Metallic Madness. And then it's just one more, I think. Yeah.
Exciting.
Yep, here we go. You see there's no transition again, which is lame. Okay, well, we're going to come back and do this sometime. I don't know. I guess think of something more creative to say at the end.